The Force Awakens is done. Now we move on to this moment, The Last Jedi. We return with more of LEGO Star Wars, The Skywalker Saga. Let's just get on with it.
Happy Beeps here, buddy. Come on. We pulled crazier stunts than this. Happy Beeps.
Not wasting any time with it, I see.
VIII, what did I just say about Happy Beeps?
Just for the record, Commander Dameron, I'm with the droid on this one.
Thank you for your support, General.
Yeah, but this is where the movie really shows that the male characters are treated badly.
Within range. Just let me do the talking, okay?
We now begin Dameron's defiance.
Here goes nothing.
Huh? Urgent communique, sir. From Poe Dameron of the Republic Fleet. It's a very good likeness. How is your mother, sir?
Obliterate them!
VIII, punch it!
He's going for the dreadnought.
Huh?
All right, taking out the cannons now. Tally, start your approach.
Copy that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not a fan of this, how it started. Because it starts immediately after the events of Episode 7.
I'll have you know that my mother looks nothing like that infantile bitch.
Yeah, I mean, who the hell did you have to piss off, Bo? I mean, it's already this instant that they decide to screw around with the characters.
Here comes the parade!
Okay, that made me laugh out loud seeing that. Yeah, I saw the movie when it came out in theaters in 2017. 2 years after the event, after The Force Awakens, when I saw that movie. The problem with that was that by that point, I believe Disney meddled hard. Because Kathleen Kennedy wanted brownie points. She wanted points so that way you could favor towards, like, how do I put this? How do I put this without getting demonetized or something?
We're just waiting on the last few ships. Keep going, Poe.
General Leia, no disrespect, but unfortunately I now have to deal with enemy fighters. This sucks. That's what really sucks about it most of all. What sucks about it the most is that there could have been so much potential for a much better movie, but no, they decided to ruin that one too.
Evacuation almost complete. Just a little while longer.
Yeah, I know. Yes, I am aware. And now there are enemy forces down below. Oh, nice. I got true Jedi status already. That's impressive. Fine, let's just take off the TIEs. I'm surprised they only have just TIE fighters for this, because they actually now gave TIE fighters with shield generators and hyperdrives, which to me is a bigger problem. Where are the fighters? Alright, that's 3. But yeah, you guys will not be looking forward to the rest. I'm just gonna say it right now. I feel like The Last Jedi pretty much was a sign that the franchise was gonna go downhill. For starters, J.J. Abrams got replaced by someone who should not even be on the director's chair. Someone who says that we need to subvert expectations. Okay, so the difference with that is that at least with Civil War, my expectations was subverted. Same can be said for Avengers Infinity War. And I loved Avengers Infinity War when it came out. It was just a good movie. There's 2 more fighters. Ow. Ow, I died. I mean, who thought it was a good idea to launch a First Order freaking dreadnought? I'm at a loss for words. I swear. Alright, now can we get to the good part?
The evacuation is complete. You did it, Poe. Now get your squad back here so we can get out of this place.
No, General, we can do this. We have the chance to take out a dreadnought.
Disengage now. That's an order.
Bad connection. Gotta go.
That's already a sign.
Squadron, bring the bombs.
Bombers, keep that tight formation. Fighters, protect the bombers. It's not every day we get a shot at a dreadnought, so let's make this count.
I'm not a fan of this decision. I don't like the decision that the general decides to disobey orders because you want to prove
We're
yourself.
gonna do it, BB-8. We're gonna get a dreadnought. This one's going in the scrapbook.
And yeah, so many people died. Was it worth it? Was it worth it? I gotta ask.
You see that, BB-8?
No wonder General Leia demoted him. But at the same time, it's a sign that the film was meddled with by Disney because of all the female empowerment going on. Seriously. This movie had to show that women were superior while men were inferior. And I hate that.
Mayday! Mayday! The bombers!
Yeah, your plan was a bad idea.
We have to protect that last bomber. It's our only hope.
Your only hope, they say. You should have listened to the General's orders.
They're targeting the fleet. We need to protect that last bomber. It's our only chance to bring down that dreadnought.
Really? They bring TIE interceptors?
They just won't stop. Unless we close up their hangars. Hey, BB-8, you thinking what I'm thinking? Torpedo time, that's right.
Yep, those are TIE First Order interceptors.
This dreadnought is a fleet killer. We can't let it get away.
Seriously, why do you do this? Why are you Poe Dameron? Why are you Poe Dameron? I don't understand. I don't understand why you do this. Gotta rebalance the ship. Yeah, thank God the right analog stick does that.
Pace, we're over the target. Why aren't your bay doors open?
Paige, come in! You're the only bomber left! It's all down to you!
Bombs away!
Direct hit! Dreadnought down!
They can't get away, Supreme Leader. We have them tied on the end of a string.
The mighty Kylo Ren. Take that ridiculous thing off. You're just a child in a mask.
Prepare my ship.
Well done, pal. Fin naked leaking bag? What? Ben, buddy! It's so good to see you! We need to get you dressed. Come on.
Finally. Yeah, the game basically crashed on me. But I still want to ask, was it really worth it, Poe Dameron? I did not get all the models, because when I did, but for whatever reason, the game just outright crashed.
Where's Ray? Hey, one thing at a time, buddy. Let's get you dressed first. We'll find you a jacket and some pants. There's gotta be a closet around here, or something.
I know. But yeah, was it worth it, Dameron? Was it worth it to take down a dreadnought? That to me was the one bummer about the movie. One of many. And believe me...
Come on, let's get you some clothes that don't leak.
Alright, thin leaking bag.
What? There's nothing in here. Who took it all?
Tell me about it. People have a habit of borrowing and not returning here. If you look around the ship, I'm sure you'll find some spares like that. Says here that the last jacket went out to a P. Dameron. Don't think I know the guy.
Not bad. We're supposed to head in here.
The jacket should be in that wardrobe there. That should do it. All right, now, let's head back to the closet so you can get changed in peace.
Still not a fan. Still not a fan of how things are gonna go. Yeah, I already mentioned this already, but this movie was when it all meddled for the sake of meddling.
Well, I'm dressed, so where now?
All right. We've got to go back to the bridge for a debriefing. We'll get you all caught up while we're there.
Oh, you're not gonna like this.
Huh?
That Snoke's ship.
They've tracked us through light speed.
That's impossible.
Follow my lead. Huh?
It's a... So, who's in charge?
Next in command is Vice Admiral Holdo. Thank you, Commander.
What's our plan?
Stick to your post and follow my orders.
What are you doing here?
Just, doing some checks.
Checking the escape pods.
No! This fleet is doomed. I need to warn my friend Ray. If she comes back to it, she's doomed too.
I'm turning you in for desertion.
You really
I wasn't
should not
running
do
away.
this.
I need to get to my friend and warn her that this ship is doomed.
We can jump to light speed.
They can track us through light speed.
They can track us through light speed?
Yeah, and we're dangerously low on fuel.
Active tracking. Hyperspace tracking is new tech, but the principle must be the same. They're only tracking us from the lead ship.
We gotta speak to Poe.
Yeah, but you
Even
know
if we put
Poe
it
is
on
not
the Star
happy
Destroyer
with
to
the
switch it
recent
off.
decision.
Who knows where the breaker room even
Admiral
is?
Holdo's in
The guy who used
charge,
to mop it.
and it doesn't help
I
by
can
the
get us
fact
there.
that, well,
I can shut
yeah,
their tracker
almost a
down.
bit of a
Why
dunce.
would a door be
I
locked
don't like
behind
her
some target
character, though.
practice?
It's the
The First Order's only tracking us from one destroyer, the lead one.
So we blow that one up.
I like where your head's at, but no. Sneak on board, disable the tracking. Our fleet escapes before they realize.
How do we sneak the two of you onto Snoke's destroyer?
Find the Master Codebreaker. You will find him with a red plum bloom on his lapel. In the casino, on Santo Bight.
The fleet's only got 18 hours of fuel left. We gotta hurry.
I'll be here to jump us to light speed.
Canto
Let's make it count then.
on Cantonica.
Great.
Because
You know where that is?
Admiral Vice Admiral Holdo's plan was a bad idea.
You're not gonna zap me this time, right?
I'm not ready to joke about that yet.
And Rose Tico, you deserve a lot better than this. Yeah, let's head to Cantonica. To Canto Bite. Well, what do you know? Nice change of pace for once. So like I said, I suffered a game crash. And thankfully, I'm allowed to continue without issue.
You sure we can park here?
Don't get distracted. Remember, the Master Codebreaker will be wearing a red plum bloom.
Sounds like the kind of guy who'd hang out in that fancy building up there.
And thankfully, we're on free play mode for this sort of thing. Oh, that's nice. Yep, that's what you're doing on free play mode. Basically, you play as myriad of different characters. Alright, now with that out of the way, let's continue. Besides, we have an episode to go through. And one I saw in theaters that I thought was alright, but nowadays, it's just bad because Disney had to meddle. Had to meddle for the sake of making women look superior and men inferior. And it's now been growing since then, and it needs to stop. Now let's see if we're on the right path this time. And this leads us all the way up. There it is. Well, let's only hope we can find the Codebreaker before it's too late.
All right, Red Plum Bloom. Where are you?
This place is so much fun. We have nothing like it on my home planet.
That's not it. Is this the guy?
I don't even want to go to the private party. A red plum bloom? I mean, that's so last cycle. It's a crime that he thinks he looks good with it.
Could this guy be it?
Tried to talk my way into the Codebreaker's private party, but I couldn't understand a word the guard said. A Twi'lek, I think. Big guy with a head tentacles.
So we gotta find a guy with a head tentacle, huh? Alright then.
Ichuba Danaga. Chispa Bukupa.
Looks like he's not gonna let us through.
Then we'll have to find another way in.
So now what do we do? You wanna know my other way in? This way! Now we get the Master Codebreaker out.
A red plum bloom.
The Master Codebreaker! Ooh.
Yep, those are the shuttle parkers.
All right, you two are under arrest for parking violation 2017.
Without a codebreaker to sneak into Snoke's Star Destroyer, what do we do?
I don't know. Unless you got a thief in your pocket.
I can do it.
What?
Me and the First Order codage go way back.
Did he just...
Attention. Those prisoners who are asking what time checkout is, we would like to remind you that this is a
Well, the mission started, I guess.
There. If we can get that cover up, we can escape through the sewer.
But we don't have our grapples.
We're gonna have to get them back from the guard room.
You're right. This ain't gonna
The
be
alarm.
easy to
If
say
we
the
set it off, the
least.
guards will have to come investigate.
That'll draw them out their room for sure.
That doesn't work. No.
We gonna set that alarm off then?
I would. Now, where do we go? Already having a hard time trying to figure out what the heck am I doing? Yeah.
Take me with you.
How do we set the alarm?
Finn, we should set off that alarm soon if we're gonna lure those guards out.
I know. Sorry.
This isn't gonna work with just us two. Someone or something needs to sit on this switch.
Oh, bouncing session over. Oh, this better be the biggest emergency this city's ever seen.
Well, it already is.
Let's get to that guard room.
If stealing a bunch of credits from the rich is illegal, then lock me up and throw away the key. But I'm pretty sure it ain't.
Well, it is. One moment. Sorry about that. Now, gotta take out the other guard. We gotta get the other pieces. And honestly, Kelly Marine Tran deserved better than that. Now we gotta get the third and last piece.
My crime wasn't that bad.
Okay, it's in here somewhere. Great.
That did it.
Looks like our stuff is locked behind that force field.
We just need to disable that power generator, right?
Very good. At least with that done, now we need the helmet. Alright, that setup's complete. That was dumb. Now we gotta move this. Then you activate this.
Should we just destroy it?
Whatever gets us our stuff back.
That will not end well.
Well, that definitely worked.
It worked a little too well. Look!
Yep, it's now causing an all-out riot.
A prison riot. Just what we need.
That's what we need. Look, a grapple.
Let's not hang around here longer than we have to.
I have to agree. Now we need to get up to the high point. That's for, I believe, a protocol.
Oh boy! I'm gonna do me a whole bunch of new crimes.
Nope. Now let's move.
Get him!
There's got to be a way out of this place. There it is. The sewers we go.
Those cops will be here any minute. What now?
We're with the Resistance.
Mm-hmm. They must have come through here.
Need a lift?
Master Skywalker?
Yeah, another issue about that. Skywalker just takes the lightsaber and casually throws it. It's like, it's as if he's given up his purpose. That is just sad in my opinion. Now we gotta head all the way back down to where he is. Yeah, the guy lives in exile. I don't like how they have this story.
I don't want to talk to you.
I'm from the Resistance. Your sister Leia sent me. We need your help. Hello? I'm not taking no for an answer. We'll have to find a way in there.
Leave me alone.
That won't stop her from trying. Believe me. Why do you do this, Luke?
Look, the Resistance have sent me.
Whatever you got to say, I'm not interested.
But Master Skywalker...
Are you always this annoying?
I don't know.
Trying to convince him is not an easy thing. Yeah, and this guy moves so slow, it ain't even
Why won't
funny.
you hear what I have to say?
Look, you seem like a nice kid, but I'm not interested.
This is purely character assassination.
Master Skywalker, it's about the First Order. I know you can hear me!
Okay, now this is getting annoying. Why won't you listen? Oh my god. If it were Finn, that'd be a different matter altogether.
It's important, please.
Listen, kid. What's your name?
Ray.
Where you from, Ray?
Nowhere.
No one's from nowhere.
Jakku.
All right, that is pretty much nowhere. Maybe you should go back to nowhere.
How long is this gonna take?
Look, if you insist on following me, why don't you make yourself useful? I've lost my milk bottle. Go find it and bring it back to me.
That's not making yourself useful, you know. Now I'm gonna chase it down. Where is he? Ah, there it is. Now let's head all the way back. We got what we needed. But still, I didn't like how Luke's character is just basically a bitter old man who's basically ashamed. The Luke Skywalker that was in the old expanded universe was basically a bit more humble in a way, knowledgeable. And yes, he makes mistakes. Yes, he can experience failure, but he learns from it and gets better and stronger. This, though?
Thanks, kid. Don't think this means I owe you anything, though.
Not so much.
Three lessons. I will teach you the ways of the Jedi, and why they need to end.
The way that it ends? I don't believe that. I don't believe that for an instant why the Jedi need to end. The Jedi and the Sith are like two sides of the same coin. The only problem with that is that the way they go is so very different. It should have been Finn, honestly, that should have gotten those lessons. Not Rey. No offense. Because I feel personally that Rey is pretty much a Mary Sue. Someone who can do anything, has no flaws, no weaknesses, and is basically the best. Which is kind of dumb in terms of character creation and progression and development. It's kind of a reason enough why I prefer characters that have flaws. Characters that have flaws are basically a lot better than characters that don't. Well, let's see how these lessons will begin.
Sit down. Reach out. Breathe. What do you see?
The island. There's something else. Beneath the island. A dark place.
missed it, Ray. You went straight to the dark.
That cave. I need to see what's inside.
Sometimes facing that darkness is better than avoiding it. The fact that Luke Skywalker simply just walks off like that is just messed up. It just is. Now where are they taking us? You know what? I'll see you when we get there. That's what transitions are for. All right? This is it. Let's head in. So that's the cave. Yeah, this is more or less like a puzzle. I kind of like this idea. There you go. Nice. Now let's see what we have to face.
You'll bring Luke Skywalker to me. Can you see my surroundings?
You're gonna pay for what you did.
I can't see yours.
You're too late. You lost. I found Skywalker.
Did he tell you what happened? The night I destroyed his temple, he had sensed my power. As he senses yours. And he feared it. You're not alone.
Neither are you.
Stop!
Is it true? Did you create Kylo Ren?
Leave this island now!
Guess I got no choice but to put Skywalker in his place. Not a fan of this stuff.
Did you do it?
Stop this!
Luke, I need to know.
She has a right to know.
What happened?
I thought I could train him. I could pass on my strengths. Snoke had already turned his heart. And he turned on me.
No!
If I go to him, Ben Solo will turn.
Rey, don't do this.
Then here's our last hope.
I'm ending all of this.
Lost Ben Solo, Beauty. Lose Rey, we must not.
I know.
I have to talk to Ben. I know there's still good in him. I know, Chewie, but I've got to try.
Yeah, because you know what they say. Do or do not. There is no try. That's a basic rule that Yoda had. That's a good rule in my opinion. Alright. Activate the map. Let's go. Alright, so we've made it. Let's take care of that little meteorite first, and then we press on. Yeah, I have to press on a bit more than I should because, well, you guys know I game crash. Nope, let's do it. Besides, how bad can this be, you know? No Snoke without fire.
You don't have to do this. I feel the conflict in you. It's tearing you apart.
My conscience is clear.
No, you still hurt. I feel it.
You still hurt.
Lord Ren. Let me get that for you, Mr. Kylo, sir.
Is this what you always wear?
We're meeting the Supreme Leader. I dressed appropriately.
But communicating through the Force? That called for being shirtless?
It caught me by surprise.
That made me
Enough of
chuckle.
this. The Supreme Leader is waiting for us.
I bet he has his shirt on.
Feels like we've been chasing Resistance.
Not really.
We don't all have Force powers, pal. How about you show some respect for a little thing called manual labor? Why won't it just work? Big old battleships, bad wiring.
Plus, I like his lightsaber, though. I really need to get my hands on Jedi Survivor and play that, too. Maybe I might stream that.
Incompetent maintenance staff. I told them to have this fixed.
Join me and let's fix it.
I see what you're doing. How about you join me and we fix it?
Can we just fix it together?
Fine. But you will join me. I saw it.
Ben, when we touched hands, I saw your future. Just the shape of it. You will not bow before Snoke. You'll turn. I'll help you.
I saw something too. Because of what I saw, I know when the moment comes, you will be the one to turn. You will stand with me, Rey.
Hey! How am I supposed to heat up this oil in the dark? Fire!
Well, that's
you
some
can
humor.
Explain to the Supreme Leader why you destroyed our kitchen.
How is that my fault?
Yeah, how is it her fault? She can't be blamed for this.
Young Rey. Come closer, child.
You underestimate Skywalker, and Ben Solo, and me.
You have the spirit of a true Jedi. My worthy apprentice, son of darkness, heir apparent to Lord Vader, fulfill your destiny.
I know what I have to do.
Whoa!
Guess we now gotta fight the Royal Palace guards. But I'll admit, Smoke's the Praetorian guards. They were more interesting, to say the least, than Snoke himself. Not gonna lie, I did not like Snoke as a character. And the rise of Skywalker that happened afterwards is explaining why. And yeah, you have to take down a multitude of guys. Yep, you gotta switch in between.
Right. You doing okay?
Gotta take these guys down one by one. That's another. Oh yeah, there's a challenge there. Dump him in the pit. And I dump him in there.
Get ready.
That's fine. This is fine.
Yeah, no, it is not fine.
You all right over there?
Don't worry about me.
Gotta take them all down. That's two.
You all got to wear helmets. Why couldn't I?
I don't know. Maybe you guys kind of had your little angst phase. Just a bit more left.
Look out, Ray.
Nice. All right, that's good. One remains. Almost got him.
The fleet! There's still time to save the fleet!
Ray! I want you to join me. We can rule together and bring a new order to the galaxy.
Don't do this, Ben.
Join me.
Finn, Holder is loading the crew into shuttles. She's going to abandon ship. Did you find the master code breaker?
Well, we found a code breaker.
You can actually do this, right?
Cloaking our approach, we should be off their scopes.
Could have done a lot better. I only got 2 out of the 3 challenges. No mini kits either.
You sure they can't see us?
We'll be fine. And if not, we won't have long to worry about it.
Yeah, I know. That's gonna be it for this. If you enjoy it, like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell. I will see you then. This is Mega Man NG signing off. Peace out.